Massive weekend for our first guest. Gets his first win at 155 pounds. Back on track. Let's check in with the mercenary AJ McKee and see how he felt about it all. He joins us now via the magic of Zoom. Hello, where are you? What is this? Are you in your kitchen? What's happening here, AJ?
Yeah, I'm making breakfast before practice.
Wow. And where is is this like on your stove? What's happening here?
Yeah, you're on my stove, and then you got the
Whoa.
eggs going.
I like it. What's for breakfast?
Little eggs, turkey bacon, English muffin.
I like it. Nice.
Eggs, bacon, a little bit of jelly, get sugar going.
Wait a second.
No diet, so we're good right now.
I appreciate that, and thank you for joining us. It's great to have you. Congratulations on the win. You won on Saturday. You're back to the gym on Monday? No vacation, no time off?
I'm the GOAT. Come on, man. You can't be sleeping on me. Come on, Ariel. You know this.
Your body doesn't need a break?
No days off. I'm not scratched up. I ain't hurt. I'm ready. Throw me in there, coach. I ain't no bench warmer.
Okay, fair enough. How do you feel about the debut on Saturday? What you did, the win, the performance 2 days later? How do you feel about what you did?
It was good. It was a good fight. I feel like I could have done a lot better. I wish I would have got the finish. That's always what I'm looking for. But Spike's durable, man. That dude was in there, you know. There was a couple opportunities where I tried to lift him and tried to just manhandle him. And, you know, the 55ers are a little bit bigger, so you're not really able to do that as much. He had a good grip. I couldn't get him off my wrists, you know. He was just holding the life out of my wrists, which was smart, you know. It keeps you from striking. It keeps you from being able to progress the position. And, yeah, it was just a fun fight.
I heard you say he reminded you of your dad a little bit, how he controlled your wrists.
Yeah, the grip, dude. It was just the 2-on-1. He had that baseball grip, and I couldn't get my wrists free. So, yeah, grips and hips. After the grips couldn't come loose, I let my hips loose a little bit.
Yeah, I saw you letting those hips loose a little bit, giving him the old pump and dump or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call that. That was nice. Tougher than you thought he was or would be?
No, I expected him to be tough. Just durable, you know. I felt opportunities where he was waiting for me to tire myself out and really try to go in on the submission. So I was like, man, forget this. Let me just keep hitting him and beating him up. He was, I think he was focused on not getting subbed. So that was a big key.
What about the opening sequences? Like he comes at you like a Tasmanian devil. Were you expecting him to come out with that kind of like early? The pace was frenetic early on.
Honestly, no. That was kind of my mindset, was get after him. So when I saw him flying through the air, I was like, oh my God, what's going on? It threw me a bit less.
Okay, you enjoy that though? Like, do you enjoy to start a fight that way, or do you like to get into it a little bit slowly?
I'm always with a good scrap like that, man. If you try to come out and set it on fire, that's what the fans like, you know? So I'm a mixed martial artist. It's my job to be able to differentiate whether it's bang time or whether it's wrestle time, you know what I mean? And yeah, I landed a couple nice little strikes. That flying knee landed. And then I followed up with a left hand after, and he was like, oh, I'm getting hit. So that's when I took the opportunity to take him down and soften him up a bit.
How much do you think you weighed on fight night?
About 175, probably.
Wow. And what do you weigh when you're fighting at featherweight?
Probably like 65, 60.
So how did you feel with that extra weight out there?
Oh, it felt good, man. I think my body just needs a bit more time to get acclimated to the strength, you know, so I can have like just consistent go power. I felt there was a couple little things in that fight, like cardio wise. I mean, output was just insane. So I can't really, it was kind of a lot, but I feel like there's a couple little things I need to make adjustments to. I didn't cut weight properly either. So that was kind of a factor as well. Just little adjustments, you know. Every fight you learn something, and I was just really taking in those couple little key things.
And by the way, are your eggs getting overcooked here? I feel like you got to take them, or is it okay?
No.
Stressing me out. Okay, they're okay. All right. Wow. What do you mean about the weight cut? What went wrong?
Nothing. It was just I just didn't. You know, dieting's key for mixed martial arts. So there's just a couple little things. You know, I got down to those last couple pounds, and it wasn't easy. I mean, I didn't expect it to be easy, but With the right diet, I mean, I made 45s. You know what I mean? I can still make 45. So with that being said, it's you just got to make sure everything's right and dialed in. This was just kind of more like a freelance, weight cut. You want to know what it is? It's probably all these. I gotta stop eating meat.
Uh-oh.
Boys right here.
Oh my
You
gosh.
get me in trouble, man. These tomahawks, they do something to me, but I just love them so much, dude. They're just amazing.
How many do you have in there?
Oh, you don't want to know. You see, there's an entire freezer
Yes.
over there for that.
All that is steak?
Oh, you got steaks, you got beef ribs.
Dang. Oh my God.
We're not eating liver. We're eating steak over here, baby.
So is it
is
it one of those things where it's like, oh, I have the extra 10 pounds and you kind of put you take your foot off the gas a little bit and you're like, oh, I don't have to worry as much. And then you get down to the final hours and you're like, oh, I got more weight to cut because you've cut 45. I would think that 55 would be a breeze.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing was just once I got the call that I was able to move up to 55s, it was like, okay, well, you need to get big now. You need to pack on weight. You need to have high protein. So a lot of steak was the go-to. Steak, chicken. I got ahi tuna. I got lobster. Surf and turf is my John right there. You know what I'm saying? You get a nice ribeye with a couple pieces of lobster. Ooh, dip it in the butter, a little truffle, vanilla truffle.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's nice.
Man, you got to come over for dinner, Ariel.
It sounds fantastic. So during the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, are you loving life? Is there any part of you that's saying, I never want to go down to 45 again?
Oh, no, I'm all smiles. I think for the trilogy, for the legacy, it's only right that I go down to 45s. Yeah, it's ideal, man. It's only right. We got to do that.
Any run-ins with Pitbull over there? Did you see him? Did you talk to him? See him at the hotel? Anything like that?
Yeah, he made it very clear that he loves the word motherfucker. But that was about it. I was walking by when we were doing like the stare down and stuff. We were all like within a 5 foot, 5 foot little space, and I heard motherfucker, and I was like, it has to be him. And I looked, and of course it was him. So I just started busting up laughing. It was funny.
And what about his performance? Did you watch his fight?
Sucked ass, bro. The thing was horrible. He talks about he's a professional and da da da. He likes my fight was like a backyard brawl scrap. Bro, it's a mixed martial arts fight. If you fight from the hood, then you're gonna get a hood fight. If you want to be technical, then be technical. But you can't talk about you're a technical fighter when you're poking people in the eye. And then when they tell the ref they get poked in the eye, you want to swing on them. Nah, all right, bet. You're going to get a hood scrap every time. There ain't no respect for that dude.
Wow. So you weren't impressed at all with anything he did?
What did he do? He wrestled. That's cool. I can do that too. He couldn't stop my takedown. He didn't attempt to take me down because he can't take me down. Dude's wrestling's garbage.
This fight has to happen next. Is it going to be next?
I think it should. It should. For his legacy, for my legacy. If it doesn't, whatever. Like I said, bigger, better things. That's what I'm on to. I would love to make it happen. It should happen. I think it's what the people want. I think it's what I want. I don't know if it's what he wants. But 1-1, I think we need to settle it, Can't leave the game open.
My understanding is one fight left on your deal now, right?
I don't know. It's ice time, though. That question's put on rocks, baby.
Well, I just want to know. I mean, if they're going to sign this fight, you got to get a new deal too, right? They're not going to.
Calling your boss, Ariel.
Why?
We're going to have to sit down and we're going to have coffee and tea. I got a fresh cup for him right here.
I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. But I mean, no, I'm trying to look out for you. I'm trying to cut a deal for you here. If they want to book this trilogy fight, you need a long-term commitment.
Do I? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to fight, bro. I don't care about shit. I just want to knock people out, kick ass, take names. That's what the mercenary does, man. So I got an unfinished job. It needs to be finished. I signed the contract. It needs to be done.
Realistically, when do you think this could happen? Because I think the problem with the first going into the second, it was too much of a gap between the two fights. Like I felt like it lost a little bit of heat there by the time the second one rolled around.
I would agree. That's key. For me, like I said, dude, I'm going to the gym after this. So for me, I'm ready. I'm not beat up. I'm not scratched up. That's my whole thing is I want to be as active as possible. Um, Obviously, if I get banged up a little, I'm going to take some time off. But there's no days off, man. You just got to keep grinding, keep going and going and going. I'm 27 years old. I'm entering my prime, and that's what I'm looking forward to, man. Is just putting on great shows and getting some more brawls in there.
What about these outfits last week, especially the one that you showed up to the arena with? I mean, this is some primo stuff. Who's styling you these days? Because I feel like the game has leveled up a little bit. No stylish, no stylist, nothing.
That's all me, player. Come on now. Come on, Ariel.
Wow.
Come on, Ariel.
That's good stuff.
I'm the best in this, bro. I'm the best in this. They can't dress like me. I'm the best style fashionist in the fight game. Ain't nobody doing it better than me.
That's
I got the
stuff.
drip. I'm Salt Bombay.
It's good stuff. Although weigh-ins, you showed up with the Snickers bar, but are they paying you? Because I feel like you're giving them a lot of free advertisement.
No, my dad's talking to him, I believe, at the moment. I think we're trying to get the Snickers protein USDA approved. If we get that approved, then it's a wrap.
Oh, wow. Okay. You're trying to get it approved or they're trying to get it approved?
I mean, both of us. We're working as a team at this point.
Okay. So are they sponsoring you?
No.
Okay. That'd be great. I feel like you give them so much love and so much pub that they should be sponsoring you at this point.
I think with Snickers having the chocolate and the sugar, I'm not really a chocolate fan like that, but Snickers protein all the way. You know what I mean? So being able to get that on the market out here, I feel like it's full-time ambassador. You know what I mean? It's something I can build alongside with them and they can kind of build with me at the same time. Snickers already established, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they really don't need anybody, it would just be, it's a friendship, you know what I mean? You gotta create that bond, it's creating that lifestyle and just showing them the authenticity of it. So yeah, I'm just doing my thing, man. It's Snickers and Sprite since I was a kid. Like, that's just the go-to. After weigh-ins, you go grab a Sprite, you go grab a Snickers.
Are the eggs okay? I feel like you have to take them off the skillet.
Oh, the eggs are done. Come on. I'm like a ninja over here. They've been off.
Wait, you took them off? They're on a plate now?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Bro, the eggs and the turkey bacon.
How did you do that? Well, at what point?
I don't know. We were like mid-question somehow. I'm good at multitasking.
I didn't see your arms move. Okay, I was getting worried about that. Just a few more for you if I can. All right, so you get the win. You're back home, right? It's a nice, it's a great atmosphere. You come. Does it feel like a weight on this Monday? Does it feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders? You're not coming off a loss anymore. Everything's back to normal in your world. Does it feel like that?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Why?
More money, more problems.
Oh, no. It's like the more money you make, the more problems you get, like Biggie once said.
That's life, man.
Yeah.
With money comes responsibilities. With responsibilities, there comes problems. So just you got to find the solutions to them and continue to grow, man. Meanwhile, I'm just going to continue to eat and get bigger unless they call me with this 45-pound fight. But if they call me with the 45-pound fight, I need to know this, you know what I mean? Because it's going to take me a bit of dieting, a lot of running and dialing back in because I'm currently sitting 180 already.
Wow. So
I need to know. We need to know.
But just getting back on track, getting a win, all that stuff. The last fight, you don't feel a little bit better about the future? You don't like that doesn't play into things or your mood, your psyche?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I kind of already set the bar so high for myself, Ariel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I honestly wasn't completely satisfied with the performance, but it was a good performance. The fans enjoyed it. It was a brawl, man. We went in there and we left it in there. It was 15 minutes of action. There were a couple little stall moments, but it was entertaining, But I want to get back to doing what I do best, and that's just flatlining people.
Mm-hmm. What about fighting at home? The crowd, the buzz, the energy.
It was amazing, dude. There were so many people there. After my fight, I just went and walked around, and everybody was just everybody stopped watching the Pitbull fight to take pictures with me. So it's pretty lit. I was like, yeah. And then they kept screaming the fuck Pitbull. There's doing AJ chants. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You in the city, boy. You better recognize.
Is there an extra added pressure fighting at home?
Nah, I love it, dude. I love the pressure. I love the fans. I love the friends, the family. I would say it's more motivation. I've been in this sport my whole life, so the pressure is not really there anymore. You know, for me, it's more motivation. I need the motivation to do what I do. If I don't have the motivation, then it's like, what am I doing this for? You know, it gets boring.
What'd you think of his walkout?
Who's Pitbull's?
No, Carlisle's, the Hogan one.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Okay.
I was sick. I was watching him in the back. I'm like, I know this outfit. I know this outfit. I'm like, where do I know this? Fucking Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, he's funny for that one. It was lit.
Okay.
It was lit.
You didn't think it was, I don't know, he's not taking it seriously, disrespect, you enjoyed it.
Nah, it's entertainment, dude. Like I said, at the end of the day, we both knew what we were going in there to do. We were going to put on a great show. We have nothing but respect for each other. Signed some gloves for him. He signed some gloves for me. You know, we prayed together. You know, we gave all the glory to the man upstairs, and that's what it's all about, man. It's just coming together as athletes and sharing those moments, those battles. Those are the things we'll cherish forever.
Did you throw money into the crowd?
Every time.
Yeah, but like, was this legit money or was this?
No, it's fake. Of course it's real. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know. I see.
Me in the city, I got to give back in multiple ways.
How much is that?
I think it was like 400 or 500.
Wow.
And a little slight work, light work.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so to make it very clear, you're going back to work. You're not taking some time off. You're not going on some trip for 2 weeks after the fight. You're going to the gym later today. You want to return, and you want that trilogy fight. Let's not beat around the bush.
Yeah.
You want your belt back.
I want my belt back. That's mandatory. I'm taking a little vacation. I got some business out in London I got to go handle. You know what I'm saying? Mr. International and whatnot.
Oh, London. But, what's happening in London?
Oh, yeah. That's my spot, man.
I know,
Mr. International.
Okay. Are you going to the Jake Paul fight against Anderson? I know that's your guy.
Wait, who's my guy?
Aren't you and Jake friends? No?
We cool. We cordial. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. I guess
I should go train with him, huh? He probably needs some help with Anderson.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him up. I'm going to shoot him a text today.
All right. All right.
See, I might do that. That's a good idea.
Wait, is London for Anthony Taylor?
You already know.
Come on.
This guy.
All right. Well, good luck with all of that. Congrats on the win. Welcome back. I thought it was a great performance. I loved the beginning of the fight. I love how you handled that. I thought you looked great. I thought you looked great as a 55er as well. You looked big, strong, healthy. So well done to you. And I hope you get that trilogy fight. That's the one to make. That's the biggest fight in Bellator. I hope they don't mess this up.
Bang, bang. That is the truth. Nothing but what we speak, Ariel. Nothing but what we speak.
Enjoy your breakfast, my friend. Thanks for doing this early.
Thank you. Peace and blessings. Have a good one.
There he is, AJ McKee joining us. Stressing me out. I felt like he wanted to have the meal, and then it's sitting there. It's getting cold. But that is 1,000% the fight to make.